Hello and welcome to this masterclass all about branding yourself. And in this class we're going to look at how to define yourself as a brand, figure out your perfect client, talk about the importance of branding and your brand name. We will also briefly discuss how to carry all of that forward into the visual aspect of your brand, like a logo design. So before I go into more detail, I should probably introduce myself. My name is Faye Brown and I'm a graphic designer and animator. I worked in Soho, London for about 10 years, working in motion graphics, animating for TV title sequences, commercials and infographic videos. And then I went freelance. So I've kind of been on both sides. As a freelancer, I've learnt that there's a lot more involved to running a business. I'm now the first point of contact for my clients, so my communication skills have had to improve since relying on producers or heads of departments in my previous day job. And this is all part of how you brand yourself. It's not just the logo. So brand is everything from your tone of voice, whether you're chatting on the phone or email, or whether you're in a meeting or something that you might post on Twitter. It's kind of your personality. It's the clothes you wear to a meeting. It's all about how your client is going to relate to you and your brand and how you make them feel. Throughout my career, I've met so many talented people, from illustrators, photographers, stylists, musicians, who are all extremely talented in their specialised fields. And yet when it comes to designing their own logo or creating their brand, they're often met with this sort of big fat question mark and not sure where to start. Now, branding yourself is actually one of the toughest jobs because it's just so personal. And I've helped brand many companies and people, that when it came to actually branding myself and designing my own logo, even as a graphic designer, it was still one of the hardest projects. So this course will help you dig deep and figure all that out. We're going to work through a few fun exercises to really get you thinking about yourselves and your offering. Whether you're a photographer, makeup artist, stylist, model or designer, at the end of this course you should have a clear idea of you as a brand, who you are, what you do and how you sell yourself. Your perfect client. You have a clear idea of who exactly your target market is. The importance of branding. In this section we will work through a brand questionnaire together, and this will help you get some clarity on what your business and you are all about. Your brand name. We will talk about how important your brand name is and some ideas on how to choose one if you are really stuck. Brand mission statement. We will talk about coming up with a simple mission statement that describes you and your business. We will also discuss briefly the visual side of your branding, although this is an area I would hopefully cover more in a future class. If any of that sounds a bit daunting, don't worry, this is going to be fun, I promise. We are going to use some various techniques and media to get right under the skin of you and your business. We will be creating mood boards, doing some brainstorming, mind dumps, answering some very important questions and getting to know ourselves and our businesses a lot better. So what you'll need before we kick off really is just a notebook and a pen. Try to dedicate this notebook solely to your business. It doesn't have to be neat, just keep it with you and use it for any ideas you have taken your business forward. Okay, so let's start with looking at defining yourself as a brand in the next video.